Me? I love you.
What is it, Duncan?
I'll take you to Duncan before you die.
Start streaming.
But I'm gonna wait till he's not famous.
That's fine.
Wait till he's
He's just like married to his wife and we just hey.
Alright, do me a favor, guys.
Say spaghetti and meatballs.
Don't do a lot of like tapping on the. I've noticed certain of my audios end up, if people are messing with their dice a lot, like just kind of doing like this a lot. It doesn't sound like too much on the table. I'm not pointing fingers, but it comes across on the tape sometimes as awful. So it is October 28, 2018. We're playing Call of Cthulhu Down Darker Trails.
I used to do that a lot, by the way.
Did you?
I don't do it anymore. I used to do it a lot.
It's just fidgety stuff. If I notice it, I'll say something to you, but a lot of times I don't even notice it. So tonight's scenario, this afternoon's scenario is through the night. Let's see if you guys make it. When last we left our intrepid investigators.
I'm not going to die. I've never died before. Come on, Jacali's support.
What? We'll have to fix that then. Yeah, I got that years ago, like at $5 at Walmart or something. Anyway, the last we left you guys, you'd gone to the past, you dealt with Jacali's dad, found out about the Crescent that was back in that time period, and fought off the raiders that hit Jacali's village in 1855. Before you were, and your dad.
And my dad.
You didn't see your dad die because you got shot and knocked unconscious before he went down. He's fine. He'll be fine. You warned him. That's all you need to do. Jacali did not see any of the terrible things that happened to her or her family, so you didn't have to get traumatized by that. Who did see it? I think James Brown saw it. I think Jack West saw it. Anybody else at the table who wanted to see it? I would say you could.
I didn't see it.
Okay. You can make that choice amongst yourselves. That's fine. You woke up and you were at a campsite somewhere in the wilderness. Back in your own bodies, back in all your own stuff. It's chilly out. It's obviously not around the same time of year as when you left. Jack West is not there. Dr. Weiswald is not there. Olivia is not there. So wherever they went someplace else from you guys. It takes you a couple days to get. Yeah, damn it! I get her name wrong every time. Anyway, they're not there. It's just the five of you who wake up in this campsite. It takes you a while to figure out where you are. You do start to recognize some landmarks as being south of Gravity Falls. If you want to continue south, you can head back the way you came. You think Gravity Falls is closer than Pleasant Valley, but Gravity Falls is in the middle of nowhere too. So I don't know. You guys can decide amongst yourselves if you want to head back to Gravity Falls or head on back to Pleasant Valley and Winnemucca.
I'm getting my horse.
Your horses are there. All the stuff that you brought up here is there. Lydia, no.
Yeah.
Is it? Awesome. Lydia, you didn't have a mule or a horse or anything, but you've got all your gear. It's like, when you guys sat down in the room, you had some guns and stuff, but now you've got your packs and sleeping bags if you had them. Lydia, you've got your pack with your pick and all your tools and all that stuff. Everything is here. If you had, I don't think anybody had tents. I think you guys are all just kind of sleeping under the stars and like bundling up and using a fire. But all your gear is here. It's kind of strange.
I want to wake up in a cold sweat.
Yeah, you could. Because last thing you remember, you were getting shot in the chest.
Yeah, I was dying. So
I have an idea, Jeff.
What is, for what? What do you roll?
I'm going to go ahead and say I didn't get it. I mean, it's under my thing, but I'm going to say I didn't get it.
Why? If you have an idea, you can have an idea. If you think of something, you can. An idea check is just for me to either confirm it or to.
Oh, okay.
Or if you guys are stuck, I can.
My idea was that the slug people were in our bodies and they moved us all here.
Are you gonna tell people that?
No.
Okay, so you're just thinking that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, slug people.
All right. So what do y'all in general want to do?
I wanted to notice that Jack West is gone. Right?
Yeah, you guys see this immediately. It's only the five.
Oh, is Pete Sutter here?
There was like 8. No, Pete Sutter's not here either. There was like 8 or 9 of you at that table when all of a sudden there was that flash of light and then you were in the wrong bodies.
Yeah. I'm going to notice he's gone and I'm going to tell everybody that we should make sure we have all the money we're supposed to have.
Okay. You've got everything.
Oh,
you've
okay.
got all your
actual
cash.
money.
Yeah, you've got all your cash and all that stuff, yes.
He's done it again. This was all elaborate ruse.
It only takes you guys a short time to figure out kind of where the general place of where you are. So there you go. What do you want to do? What do you want to say? What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, horse is right there. Your horses have been hobbled. They got a little piece of rope tied around their legs so they can't walk very
So I
fast.
literally have everything.
Yeah, everybody's got horse. You got your horse. Professor Stalloid had a horse.
Jack West.
Clayton Pierce had his horse. The horses are all there. Everything is there. Same way as when you travel.
So Lydia, welcome to the fold.
Thanks, I'm glad to be here. That was a wild ride.
Yeah, it's just about that like every single day it seems. So
it is not.
Every time we go to, something's going on.
if you meet one of us ever in any context, that's the kind of day you're gonna have.
I miss the old West.
This never started happening until I started hanging out with her.
Oh yeah, it's all my fault. I'm doing everything.
Oh, okay.
Just like you saw, you met my family and stuff.
You used to carry a black arrow. You still have that?
Yes.
I think it's cursed.
I think it's not.
I think it draws the evil to us.
This is how I deal with white people. This is the kind of folks that travel with me.
He does not speak for all white people.
That was a joke. Sometimes I don't know.
Well, it seems that a couple of our companions are already gone. I feel like we should search for them, or at least go into Gravity Falls to see if that's where they went. Because I don't want to split the party if I don't have to.
Yeah, we could see if we need any extra supplies in Gravity Falls. I don't really know where our next destination is. All I need is your
I
reading.
should just stare into the camera when I say that. I don't want to split the party if I don't have to.
Come on, that's the best. You guys have enough provisions to last you 2 weeks, to be quite honest. More provisions than when you got to Gravity Falls.
What? Oh wait, we wouldn't know what day it is.
And you're missing enough money in your pockets to account for the extra provisions, actually.
Oh,
So it seems like you kind of know what we went through there. Was that all we were meant to see? Is that all they were supposed to show us in Gravity Falls? We learned more about the Crescent, but I feel like maybe there's more we should learn.
I feel like that too. I don't know what they were trying to show us, but I didn't really appreciate the setting that it was in. I would have preferred to keep that in the past, but as much as I felt bothered by it, I did get to say hello to some folks I hadn't talked to in a while.
You think maybe if we find some of your folks, they'll know where my dad's at?
I think you'll have a lot of trouble finding my folks, because they're not really walking this earth anymore.
Well, I've had a lot of trouble finding my dad, so maybe they're just in the same spot.
Otherwise, I don't really know where to head. I was lost for leads on the Crescent, and then I figured we were going here to talk to those things about directions. They've talked to me sometimes on my own, and they've given me not much to go off of. So it kind of fits with their character, it seems, that they didn't really give us much to go on our next.
So head on into Gravity Falls and see if our comrades are in there.
Yeah, and if not, I guess we might as well head back to wherever, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys pack a camp, you head back north. You're following pretty close to the same trail that you followed before. So it'll take you 2 days to get back to Gravity Falls. You can arrive there towards the end of the second day of travel. Libby's not really slowing you down very much as far as that goes, because the horses have to rest and all that kind of stuff. Gravity Falls looks exactly the same.
Lydia ride on my horse too.
Okay.
Well, it's mountainous trail too, right?
It's Badlands, but it's not real mountainous towards you actually get close to Gravity Falls. And then you hit that weird Gravity Falls Valley where the desert like ends right at the edge of the valley, and it's all lush, and it almost looks like Western Oregon. For those characters who've been there. You go in, there's nothing different. The tent, you can pass the Sears tent. You can head back into town. I've got the Gravity Falls maps you guys can use if you want. Everything looks just normal in town. Here you go. There's a map of Gravity Falls. And you see a couple of people you recognize, some residents, some of the people who you saw before when you were in the town. You pass by the town hall, library stables, the saloon, all that stuff. Where do you guys want to go? What do you want to do in Gravity Falls?
Where did we meet the guy?
There was a back room at the, what the heck was the name of this?
The saloon?
Yeah, the Floating Eye Saloon. It was a back room that he rented. It was the same place that you talked to Jack West.
Right.
And you talked to Jack West back there in that same room, too. It's like a little private room for gambling. It's late afternoon. Sun is just going down. Actually, it's pretty dark in Gravity Falls because the sun is already behind, like, the mountains that are surrounding it. So it's like twilight in Gravity Falls. People are obviously going up. There's not a lot of people moving around. You can hear music coming from both the saloon and the Gravity Falls Hotel. And, yeah, what do you want to do? And,
I'll go to that back room and see if he's there or if anybody has seen him recently.
alright, you hitch your horse up out front. You're going to go to the back room.
I'm gonna go to the barbecue.
In the saloon?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the three of you guys?
Just follow me.
You're going with them? Okay. Y'all going together to the saloon?
I guess so.
Yeah, okay.
I think I'd like to ask around about our missing members of our party and see if anybody's heard what they've done recently.
Okay. Let's see.
That's such a weird thing. We don't even really know that they came back. You know what I mean? Plus, we saw like trail, like
Yeah,
tracks of them.
and it kind of occurred to me
You
that
didn't.
it seemed
Well,
like
you didn't really look,
while we
but
were out of body,
There
we
we
must
go.
have been traveling south.
there's Duskerton. He's the owner of the Gravity Falls of the Floating Eye Saloon.
So maybe that's the Yukian sign to us that we should go south. So they were traveling us for us.
The door to the back room is closed.
Okay. I like the knock.
Pop, pop, pop. Okay. You do hear movement in there, and the door opens up. There's a slick-looking guy with a goatee and a mustache. He's wearing all black. He's like, he looks you up and down.
I can't remember the guy's name.
You don't recognize him. This guy looks like nobody you've seen before. He goes, just having a friendly game of cards, Marshal.
Yeah.
We could deal you in if you want.
Hey, go on ahead.
Go ahead and deal you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You step in the room.
Yeah.
There's 3 or 4 other guys in there. They're playing poker.
Fantastic.
And they'll deal you in. The one slick-looking guy looks kind of like Satan. I don't know. He's got a beard and a goatee, real black, slicked-back hair. He's got a kind of a mean look to him.
You play for your soul.
He looks like a city slicker of some kind.
Alright.
Duskerton.
I'm just asking him what day it is.
Oh.
Tell him we've been out on the
it's-
trail and I've lost track.
Well, y'all left town a couple days ago. It's the 4th, October 4th.
Okay.
You remember it was the 1st when you
Yeah.
met with, what's his name?
Okay. I just want to know what day it was.
Okay, yeah.
I guess
You want
I
something to
ordered
eat or
drinks.
drink? There's food, too.
And,
Yeah, okay.
I go to a table away from Marshall.
Okay, what about the 2 of you? He went to the back room.
I'm just
Don't
gonna
be
get a table with him.
It'll be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you gamble. Yeah. Follow
That's fine.
here.
Pierce?
They don't have the money I want.
Okay, yeah. Show up your money, boys.
High stakes.
Who's got low luck amongst you two?
I have Amy luck.
Oh, that's me then. Yeah. I have a luck. Where's my luck?
It's on that bar.
Oh, it's not up here anymore?
No.
70.
70, so you're going to make the roll. Wait, do you want this to be a high-stakes game or a low-stakes game, Pierce?
I was kind of going low stakes just because I want to get some
Alright,
information.
make me a luck check. If you fail, it's a high-stakes game. 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing like dollar ante, which is kind of high-stakes, but it's not like,
$10.
yeah, it's not like $100 a hand or whatever. They want 10. There's $10 earnest money from you, though.
Yes, I got one hand.
You got $10?
No, I mean, like, if it was 100, I don't
Right.
be able to play one.
Alright, well, they want $10 earnest money, and they give you chips,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can play with that. You
Yeah.
have $10 you can play with?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You guys can play some cards. It's like
Oh.
$1 is the max bet. They're not playing for a lot of money. You noticed after a very short time that guy on black is really disappointed with this little penny ante game apparently. But
Oh, he wants to play for more.
yeah, he obviously does.
Oh.
I was at the 50
So I'm just gonna like ask them like the basic questions, like have you seen a woman? She had white hair, right? That's what
Mhm, yeah.
A woman with white hair, looks like she's like a doctor of sorts. She would have been traveling with another lady. A very disheveled man with a burned face, very gruesome looking. Probably would have scared
Yeah,
the
ugly
children.
too on that one. Really ugly.
No, wait, did you follow him in to play cards, or are you staying out to have some dinner and drink
I
with
don't know. I'm
Stalloid?
probably out eating.
Okay, so you're out eating, yes. I need to make, you left the room when we were talking about this, so that's why I need to check. Do me a straight up luck check, Kyle, and we'll see if these guys know anything.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're a couple of them remember you guys.
Okay.
And, one guy's like, yeah, I was eating breakfast here when y'all all left. I'll bet $1. He basically tells you that
No, I need that right.
the
The same spectre.
he was eating breakfast here. You guys went back in the room and were back there for maybe half an hour.
Yeah.
And then everybody just came out, including some stuffy-looking man with a bow tie. And everybody came out, and then you just left the saloon.
Oh, just...
Everybody just walked out.
As
Yeah.
if we were fine. Okay.
Well, y'all had kind of glazed looks in your eyes, but...
When the time's right.
And what was that language you were speaking?
What do you mean?
I don't know, it was like...
I was just gonna look at Otto.
We might have had
If you guys... Okay.
We might have had too much to drink, you know. It's,
At 9 o'clock in the morning. Good man.
Just drinking it up.
Yep, he's drinking it up.
All of us walked out?
Mhm.
And you haven't seen us since then? None of us. All right.
I had finished my breakfast. I have breakfast here every day. It's part of my ritual. And he folds up the cards that he's got in his hand.
I guess I'll
It keeps me winning every night.
also ask him if he has seen the man that we were with. I can't remember his name. Save my life.
Oh, Professor Morton?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was the stuffy-looking guy with the bow tie. You
Yeah.
saw him leave with y'all.
No, I mean since.
Oh,
since
no, he hasn't seen any of y'all since then. Since right now.
Okay.
And he's a local from around here. He works at... he works in town.
So I'll ask him if he knows Morton, since he's a local. Like
Nope.
this, he doesn't know the man. Okay.
No.
I look around at all the other gentlemen, and they're just kind of.
Maybe another luck check.
Yes.
He heard that y'all all left together
Okay.
from the saloon, from the hotel a few days ago.
All right. Well, we're just looking for him. So if you see him and you see one of us afterwards, just let us know.
Yeah, nimble.
No trouble or anything. Just trying to find him.
You guys can make gambling checks.
Yeah. Check. What is
Gambling start at?
pretty low.
Okay, yeah, make gambling checks. You only have $10. The most you can lose is $10, and that's going to require a critical fail.
Man, fail it.
77 is
Go
a fail.
one.
Oh, one?
One. Pick evil
That's a
people
critical
out.
success. Otto, you won $20,
Okay.
and that in addition to the 10 you put in.
Okay.
So you got $30 back. You lost, Clayton Pierce, you lost $1. You ended up with $9 in your pocket at the end of the evening. The other guys are in pretty bad shape.
I was kind of just like, well,
Put a check by gambling.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Does that mean it's an automatic? Or is that only for...
You have to roll above it. You could roll an 01,
Oh, okay.
or you could roll 10%.
Okay.
No. That's just for the power checks
Okay.
and that kind of stuff. We did figure that out. We looked through the rules and we figured that out.
That's an 01 on a luck check.
Right. And a 1 on a luck check, your power might actually go up.
Okay.
So keep that in mind, everybody. If you roll 01s for luck. So Otto, you made some cash. You didn't know you had it in you. All right. You guys have a nice dinner. These guys come out after probably about 2 hours.
oh wow.
Well, you don't just sit down and play a hand of cards. People will get offended,
Yeah.
really, especially if you win a lot. So you guys played for a while. This took a couple hours for him to accumulate all that money. You lost $1. You could bow out earlier if you want. Okay, so you're hanging out. Okay. So they come out a couple hours later. Y'all probably had a few drinks, had a good meal. Stalloid, I assume you were buying everything? Pleasant evening. A lot of people from Gravity Falls apparently eat here. And you see a few familiar faces like... who did you meet in Gravity Falls?
I met Birdman.
You met Woodpecker guy.
Hey, the woodpecker pecker.
You see a man in a marshal's uniform come in. He's really weird looking, kind of stupid looking actually.
Hey.
He gives y'all looks as he comes in. Kind of glares at you, like he's checking you out. Here he is. You can show him. There's the marshal.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh no.
Stares you up and down.
Yeah, he does.
What was this?
Show him. Hand the picture around. That's the marshal. He doesn't seem very terribly bright, but very angry.
Anyway, that is just
Doofy, yeah, that's where I got it.
He's angry?
He seems annoyed at strangers and outsiders, apparently. Well, what all y'all can kind of pick up, because he's kind of keeping his eye on you. Especially you, obviously, for obvious reasons. But then Marshal Pierce and Otto eventually come out in the back room. and join them?
Yeah, smile on my face.
Yeah.
I figured he looks at me, he's like, oh, that's a fine, upstanding gentleman.
Who looks at you?
The marshal that walked in. He's up to
Wait,
no
what?
trouble.
He don't like strangers, period.
Oh, no,
You know,
strange
he
period.
glares you guys all down. He's
Oh,
like,
dang.
they're obviously trouble.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
I'll just come out and I'll just be like, sorry, I didn't think it's going to take that long. They love to gamble in there, and it'd be rude to not play a couple of hands.
Did you
Otto,
win anything?
Otto did.
I won $20.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, Jacali. Wait.
I tried to gather some information. They don't seem to know our friend Dr. Morden, so there's no leads on that.
I'll
No
let you know I was
seen him.
proud.
It's been 3 days
What?
since we went back.
Yeah. Also, we walked out of here apparently.
Yes.
Of our own
That's
volition.
how you normally get to the woods.
No, but remember what happened to us.
Yeah, slugs took over.
What?
Not to me. It's all
Are you
over.
doing a crab?
He did make mention that he was speaking.
You not see the
strange
dinosaur?
language when we left.
I'm gonna like look at the marshal and then look and see if he's watching my crab do the crab motion.
I think what Stalloid is meaning is that
No, he's not.
we
making
were,
That's true. He's like,
while we were in control of other folks' bodies back in the camp, someone else was in control of our bodies and was traveling us south.
Well,
I don't like what I'm hearing.
I don't find it very comfortable, but maybe that means that whatever we're heading toward should be south.
Because we were in their bodies for like half a second. But nobody else remembers that. Okay. Repress!
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You looked up to the sky and said, repress.
I don't see how like a weird thing someone would do. I don't do that.
you know what he's talking about, Jacali?
I never know what Stalloid's talking about.
Man, where's Whitefall?
No one has seen them, apparently. If I had to guess, I would say Jack West has taken them hostage for some
Agree.
personal gain. Again.
If Jack West took I told him Ophelia hostage, I don't think it would turn out very well for him.
I think he just needs a doctor. He always needs a doctor.
I've never really known Jack West to make smart decisions, though. Even if something wasn't going to work out in his favor, I think he'd still do it. Like, still $7,000. I mean, $7,000.
Can we check? How long would it take for the money to get sent back? How many days?
It just depends on the mail and how fast or slow it could. It could be back within a week.
Okay.
I mean, it took you guys a week to get here. The mail moves about as fast as a horse.
Oh yeah, I trusted Birdman to do that.
Yes, and you saw it. You saw him put the package went to the post office. So
I did him a favor, he does me a favor.
And he let his wife take it, right?
Travel by woodpecker.
his wife does love money. And woodpecker kangaroos.
So, alright, you said something about you think that we should head south because that's where our bodies were going and we're not in control of them.
Well, it seems to me like the only folks who know about this object that we're seeking are the dream slug people that I guess we've all seen now. So
Okay,
they look
no,
like
no.
slugs, right?
We need to
Like,
stop.
I'm not crazy, right? They look like slugs a little bit.
We need to stop.
You're crazy.
First of all, there is someone here who has not experienced what we have experienced. So just saying dream slug people is probably going to freak her out.
Now, if you were talking about some sort of tunneling worm that eats people whole,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can understand that.
Oh yes, you're a prospector, right? You've
Well,
been
really,
reading,
the
right?
under-
You've
Can we
seen
just
those.
talk about one slug at a time? I don't know what you were just talking about.
It's nothing.
That's not reassuring.
In the fifth meeting of the Slug Fan Club.
Dream slug people, what are you all talking about?
Well, those things
I'm
that
doing this again.
that thing we saw very briefly in the hologram. it looked like.
What's a hologram?
Yeah, that's.
I don't know what that is either.
The image. The image that you guys saw.
And that's Aurora Borealis.
Do you guys remember the last time? Do you remember going into the room? He turned on this machine and this thing appeared.
Yeah.
Over you? Okay.
Cheap magic trick.
Okay, right. No, you don't remember that. Remember?
Oh,
You had amnesia. You had amnesia.
That's
You
a nice
looked for
trick.
thing.
Yeah. I thought
You
everything
said
was fake.
nice trick.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
And then the last thing you remember,
Stupid magic trick.
the last thing you remember was walking into that room and then waking up in an Indian tent and in a different body.
Still a stupid trick for a while until I
So-
realized it was real.
But nobody else knows that he doesn't remember that either. So,
Yeah.
so she says, "Do you remember the image that we saw in the back room? And how do you reply to that?"
Okay, so I don't.
You don't remember. All you remember is walking. Last you remember is walking into that room.
Well, I remember us all walking into that room, and then I believe someone drugged me, and I will get down to that at some point, but I don't remember anything. So if you would like to explain what happened there.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just do a quick recap and we can get Lydia in on this as well. So, for a while recently, we've been chasing this object called the Crescent, or the Horn. Looks like this.
Yeah, she pulls out a piece of buffalo hide. Right? You're still carrying that?
Well, let me stop you there. We're not chasing the Crescent, we're chasing the people that have the Crescent. I only care about Jack Parker and John Valentine. I can give a shit about it.
Yeah, sure. What do you say?
I care about the Crescent.
I care about the Crescent.
You all can have the Crescent. I want to take these men.
Nice.
A while after we were on the trail, my dreams were wrongly invaded by a bunch of snooty slug people who looked like that image, but obviously some of us might not remember it.
Can you draw it?
No.
Pocky, bring me some paper. He just looks at me like,
I've got glasses and drinks. And napkins?
He's starting to look around for something for you to draw on.
We were meeting with those things
Give me a luck check, Yorie.
here to try and see where we should go next to find the Crescent, but
I think I made it.
apparently what they wanted to show us was just what we all
He does have
experienced.
Wait,
So you came here knowing we were looking for
Pencil.
these
Just like
people?
a thing of charcoal.
Yes,
big
because
pencil.
they're the
Oh,
only
big pencil.
folks who
He
know
brings it
about
over
this
to you.
Crescent and about what it is and maybe how to track it.
So you're telling me this entire time I've been traveling, I didn't know I was coming to see Stalloid people this entire time?
I just figured you were getting, whatever experience we were bringing you to.
It's nothing weirder than what I've seen, but I didn't know that's what we were doing.
Look up to you.
Well, next time we go on a slug hunt, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
You can bring this up.
I remember them having a trunk.
Oh my god. Okay. So Professor Stalloid is drawing. He's trying to draw.
Anyways, I think we should follow the path it seems that we were on when we woke up. Because it seems like something was trying to tell us that's where we should go.
I only brought us back because I was looking for Vice Bald and Jack West, but I didn't mean to take us the wrong way.
I didn't either, but it seemed like the right thing to do.
Well, maybe they've already gone down that path. They're clearly not here. I mean, especially with Jack West's face, he'd be easy to spot. So, not in Gravity Falls at least. I guess we can head south and see if we pick up their trail.
I don't know if they had eye stalks. It's all going to go by my memory though.
Good. Good.
Okay, is that all the roleplay you guys want to do?
I wanna
head back out of town, or
I want to make
what's the plan?
I want to make a sanity roll when he gets done drawing this. Not because the slug person freaks me out, but a sanity roll for his drawing.
Did I get my stock fixed last time I was here?
Yeah, you got a new stock.
Okay.
Stock.
Every time
Yeah.
Stalloid draws.
You got a new one for your life.
Okay.
Yeah, like, no. You stole one.
Keep drawing.
Didn't you grab one out of the
But I brought it back.
Stop.
And I
Okay,
kept my
okay.
old one.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that you had replaced it here in Gravity Falls or someplace. Either that or Pleasant Valley or
That's what he hands you.
one of these places. What the hell?
That's what he
What
remembers.
the hell?
That's what he remembers.
Wow. Okay.
This is not
That's-
something that exists.
It doesn't look like anything you remember. All right.
See the.
Or remotely believe in. I don't believe in that thing.
Anything else from Gravity?
Oh, no, stupid, it's like this!
I do think we need to
Wait,
do
did
some
Ben draw
role
it?
playing
I was-
there.
Oh, that's the Crescent.
No, he
There's
drew.
a.
Oh,
He grabbed your pencil and he drew a tiny figure. Ah, that's a hell of a lot closer than Yorie's.
I've only heard audio descriptions. Sorry.